Good morning. Set up today to show you don't have to have a lot of money to own and shoot a slingshot. Simple tree fork will work just fine. In fact, it's one of the finest slingshots you can have. I've got a couple laid out here. This little lighter frame, this is a heavier frame. They're both the same wood. I'm going to show you the pattern on this wood. Looks like it's been jigged like a knife handle. I don't know what kind of wood it is, but it sure is pretty. Both of them have it. This one don't show up quite as much, but they're pretty. This one also has a worm that's been into it. Got some worm tracks here all over. Just adds character. As you can see, I've done a minimum amount of work getting these ready to shoot. There's no finish on them or anything. I made sure the tips on the handles was real smooth. There's a few knots here and there that I've cut off. I rounded off the butt a little bit and I rounded off the tips. And I've done it in two different styles here. You can see this tip's round and this tip's rounded off this way. This tip was big enough to do that with, and that one wasn't. These slingshots is just a little bit large for what I like. I'd probably cut them off about like that and cut this handle off a little bit. But when you're beginning to shoot, there's several ways you can hold a slingshot. You can hold it like that. It's called a pistol grip. You can hold it like that or like that. That's called a forefinger and the thumb guiding. Or you can hold it like this. My wife used to shoot one like that. That always scared me, but she never hit herself because she used a long enough fork. I like the little bit heavier slingshot. This one here feels real good in my hand. But you can see, these are quite, you get it just as accurate with these. They're quite as good as a $40, $50 slingshot you might buy. They may not shoot quite as hard because some extended forks has got more pull length, but some guys shoot butterfly style and they pull clear back behind their ear to get more speed and power. However, if you're shooting target, you probably ought to lock out underneath your cheekbone, and you'll be more accurate that way, I think, and use your top prong. Hold your sight vertical and use your top prong for a sight. Hold your tips vertical. Use your top prongs for a sight. Beautiful day in Kerrville. It's going to rain here in about 2-3 hours. We're supposed to have a storm. Thought I'd get out and shoot this little video. Birds are singing. Sometimes you can hear the white wings in the background and chickadees and mockingbird. I only hear a couple of white wings off in the distance this morning. Well, that's all I've got this morning. Thank you. Bye-bye.